I niggas is on some different type of time on the low.
BT, he was hosting BT, and I was the guest up there and shit like that.
See what I'm saying? He was hosting BET.
He was on BT, he was hosting BT.
Spoke to Fifth, like, what's your relationship like with him, if any?
I was just seeing Fifth at, he was on BT, he was hosting BT, and I was the guest up there and shit.
Just seen Fifth. He just seen him. These niggas was Ace Boom Coombs. Nigga, something happened, and I know what happened. Get in the comments if you think you know what happened. Come on, I need y'all to get in the comments, man. Hit that like button, get in the comments, and tell me if you think you know what happened between 50 Cent and Jim Jones, where it all went bad. Because they was Ace Boom Coombs in the interrogation room. You know what I'm saying? They was Ace Boom Coombs in the interrogation room. So how did they go from Ace Boom Coombs interrogation room to where they at now? Niggas want to know. You know what I'm saying?
Shouts to 50 and shit like that, you know. Above anything else, you gotta respect that man for his hustle and his grind, for how much he put in as far as his game and how much he's changed the game in the past few years and how much of on top he is and shit like that. So, you know, you gotta respect him for that and shit like that. And plus, he showed the same respect towards me. He notices the hustle and the grind that I put in as far as this fucked up game and shit like that. And
this is when your man got the Bird Gang right now. He got Bird Gang. You know what I'm saying? He ain't really fucking with the dips. He got Bird Gang right now.
No,
that's what Max B signed to him, Stack Bundles. Everybody signed to him. Mel Matrix, Noah, the nigga that sounded like Jay-Z. Y'all remember him? The nigga that Jim had down with him sounded like Jay-Z.
Bands, man, you know, most people.
This is when the Bird Gang was up.
They, you know, I said everybody that, you know, G-Unit, Diplomats, whoever, whatever type of movement you got going on is all built up on aggressive competition due to this game we in. Because we all young, we all come from different parts of the ghettos from all around the country for that matter and shit like that. And
sure, man. Yo, it's been recent talk this week on some of the websites, allhiphop.com, that you supposed to be going over to G-Unit as a solo artist. Is any truth to that?
Yeah, no truth to that.
What?
How long you know me, Snap?
Hold
Unit as a solo artist talk this week.
Matter and shit like that. And
sure, man. Yo, it's been recent talk this week on some of the websites, allhiphop.com, that you supposed to be going over to G-Unit as a solo artist. Is any truth to that?
Y'all know there ain't no truth to that. How long you know me, Snap?
Ain't no truth to that.
You know,
just a businessman.
I never burned so many of my bridges. Sometimes I say fucking burn the whole bridge down to buy a boat so I can get across the water. You know what I'm talking about? But for the most part, I try to keep it lame so I can create business and shit like that. That's about it, man. Freaky Zeke, you know, it's regular shit, man. It's just about to be a whole new season this shit. I mean.
See what I'm saying? So we as we continue going down this joint, man. Hold on, here it go.
And then he like, oh, he really like that. Give me this, give me Jimmy.
Who wanna do a versus with me right now?
Who would you want to do a versus against?
Any one of them. Pull it up. New York, I love all my brothers in New York, but you can pull them up. No matter who it is.
Capo versus Styles P.
He don't got enough catalog for that.
It sounds like he want to do one with 50 Cent. That's what it sounds like. It sounds like Jim.
Nah, I don't want to do nothing with that sucker. You heard? Leave him out of the conversation.
You
don't
did
start.
that on purpose.
No, he did. Don't start.
No, because he said a rapper. He said New York, and that's the only one that has a catalog.
I low-key was
not a
thinking,
rapper.
I just didn't want to say it.
It's because you got catalog.
He was your man, like on the side, like on the side. Just he was not a rapper at all.
Right.
So when balling took place, and I'm looking and I'm going, oh, he having a moment. That's the Lloyd Banks. It's Lloyd Banks thing. He wanted that. He was watching them be that, like Mace be that, and Cam be that, and looked at, and it was finally he had one.
Mm-hmm.
And I just looked, and I knew I just took the shot, Murder, to see, because I wasn't sure he was gonna go for it. But I was like, we like Jimmy better than you anyway, Cam. Then you gotta watch to see how he responds. And then when you see, he like, oh shit, he really like that. Hey, give me this, give me Jimmy.
Give me Jimmy. Oh, Cam ain't like that yet. Yeah, give me Jimmy. Bring Jimmy over here. This is when Jimmy goes up to the basement. The Ultimate Hustler. When 50 was producing a show called Ultimate Hustler on BET. He was doing the basement. We gonna get into that.
Yeah, tell him we want you at the show, Jimmy.
The clown and Jim.
That was one of those things I just threw it
This is
out.
why Jim is mad, because this right here made Jim mad right here. Jim started inviting niggas to the private part after he heard this interview.
Yo, and see what, and then when he bit to it, because it was like he was having a moment that not sure that was going to ever happen again.
So he's trying
At
to keep that
point.
momentum.
And then it's going, for them, they have records that where, look, I always say this to certain artists, I go, damn, when is he going to have his moment? Like, Fab, I said this to him.
See what I'm saying? When he gonna have his moment? And Jim was fighting for that moment. Oh, head the clown and Jim.
That was one of those things I just
This
threw it
is
out.
why Jim is mad, because this right. Oh, my bad. That's me live. It popped up. My live popped up. All right, here you go. Here he come walking through the door of the basement of New York City when 50 Cent was producing the Ultimate Hustler series on BET. He was hosting the Rap City in the basement. I don't know where Big Tigger was, or whoever was in the basement at the time, but they was gone. 50 Cent was hosting. He was hosting the joint. Let's see. Trying to get a better screen. There you go. There you go. Boom. I want y'all to see Jim walk through this door. He knew he was wrong too. Joel said it. Somebody said, I forgot, I think I got that too. Somebody said, yo, he knew he wasn't right. And 50 Cent, Yayo said it. Yayo said, yeah, I don't think Jim wanted to do that. He said, but 50 plays so many mind games you don't even know. You know what I'm saying? This nigga's a mind game player. So you don't even know what to think or what to do, because this nigga fit just play mind games all day long. And he was able to persuade Jim to do this right here. Let me show you.
Back in the days when he was like 10 and
Oh,
I was
man,
a little bit
how
older, his older
fuck
brother, we
that
used to fight over the Frosted Flakes. You know what I'm saying? Before
Come
Pauls was
on,
in
man.
I told y'all earlier
Here you
I was
go.
gonna bring somebody new in the G Unit. I might have a new sign and I might not. You see, I got the whole G Unit here. We're gonna get it going. What you got back there?
Yeah.
I had a feeling in my mind that Jim didn't want to do it,
See?
but 50's a master manipulator. It was chess. It was like a move out of,
It's definitely chess.